I clench my fist, waiting for the blow, just like I did the last time. Here, sitting on the ground, picturing myself telling my mom I'm just fine. Doing my best not to harm myself. Always looking for an easy way out of this shell. This shell that I find myself in. Wishing to be free just like the wind. So now to you, the bully, who loved to deliver pain. Smiling at your sick jokes as you seek to entertain. I am writing this letter to you so you can see what it is like. To be afraid of the dark and cannot sleep without the light. I want you to feel what I feel. I want you to see that this pain is real. I want you to see the pain on my mom's face. Knowing something is wrong with me, but she is unable to trace the path that leads to my despair. Sometimes I could feel her standing, waiting for my tears to disappear. I can see the look in her eyes that says, she is losing me. I can see she wants to take my pain, so I could be free. Just for one day, I would like you to take a walk in my shoes, always planning to find a way to hide my bruise. I also fear for you, because if my dad finds out, I'm afraid of what he would do to you. I have dealt with this issue all the way through 8th grade. I remember the time you pushed me off the stage. I could still see you standing there, laughing at my broken leg, ignoring your friends as they pleaded and begged for you to leave me alone. Even though I'm in pain, I'm planning the lie of why I'm hobbling home. What did I ever do to you to deserve this hate? Out of all the kids in this school, why I'm the only one suffering this fate? If the tables were turned, how would you feel? Sitting in the lunchroom afraid to even swallow your meal. Thinking how much worse could it get? Hearing the kids laughing at me and talking under their breath. Facing a hostile crowd every time I enter the school. Some calling me a coward or a downright fool. Simply because I haven't fought back. And to those sarcastic jokes, I didn't know how to react. React to all the name-calling and nasty labels. And not being good enough to sit at the cool kids' table. Living with parents that were never available. Being forced to sit and eat dinner and end up feeling invisible. Bracing yourself for when my anxiety attacks. Waiting for that viral video to finally drop. The one where you poured milk on my head in the lunchroom. The one where I had to cover my ears because the laughter started to consume. Imagine the humiliation that gripped my very soul. I couldn't get out of there fast enough, running from a world that got so cold. Why do I even bother? Why do I even listen to my counselor? Who thinks he knows all the answers and all that is wrong with me? Treating me as another sensitive kid, filled with anxiety. All he does is write on his little pad. I wanted to tell him that I miss my dad. I wanted to tell him my greatest fears. I wanted him to look at me and to act like he cared. To all my fellow 9th graders, I feel your pain. I know exactly what is going through your brain. I know there are times when you just don't want to be here. And you are tired of hearing people trying to be sincere. I have to fight this battle on my own. I have gotten used to it after all this time of being alone. Alone in my room covered with my thoughts. Trying to find happiness in the things that I bought. It is safe to say that you did a number on me, and you may very well be the cause of my anxiety. But from this letter have I gained this enormous strength, and I will make sure, for the rest of my life, I will never be bullied again.